What up? It's day 387 and it's the next day and I'm feeling pretty groovy. It's about 2:03 p.m. and I'm knocking out the video because I felt I had a moment where I could do it real quick and then I was like, oh, I just put that up to later. And I'm like, I see what you're doing there. Let's just do it right now. So here we are. It was Wednesday. This video is for Wednesday. And it's funny when I go, oh, what did I do yesterday for work? Because work just kind of, some days it's just like, it's about the same, just different pace and different place. So yesterday I closed out the Denise Johnson Res job with Gustavo, and then I made it over to Thomas. Talked to them before that. That was about it for the day because Jorge's crew's done. He's got a pressure wash today for Harris. But I got done and then I got to go do volleyball with Kristen. And it was just a fun night, like all the way around. Got there a little early at 6. She ended up getting there 6:30-ish. I went over there, I was kind of watching. There was some people doing twos, and there was like 5 or 6 people, and it was like kind of doing like hitting, and others I would try to dig, you know. And then there ended up being like enough, and then it was like fours. It's gonna be. I'm like, we're about to have a fours. So we did like a fours game, and it was actually a lot of fun. It was me and Kristen jumped in with me and Jay and Bethany, and then it was on the other side. It was, I don't know, big taller dude. Beard, kind of bigger guy, and then Xavier, Andy, and Rachel. So it was fun. We were just playing around, and then at some point, like, we weren't even keeping score. We were just kind of like having fun, you know. My hitting was not the best, and I was just staying on the left side, and I don't know, like having one position. I gotta do better at whatever that position is because I kept hitting out and like not doing good things. But then I got better. It was just kind of a crazy game. But then we got to the real fun. It was me and Kristen versus Jay and Margot. Which Jay, I love the dude now. At first he was just like getting to me because he was shooting all around me and like just really like punked me out. And I was getting frustrated. I'm like, I don't like this guy. I like the guy. He's a great guy actually. And he had like a little bit of like, I thought it was like kind of arrogance around him at first, but he's kind of got like it's his personality, you know. Anyway, so me and Kristen played him and Margot, and it was like a close game. I think it was like 21-19 they won, or something like that. And then the second game was 21-18. But we had like this one long rally where it was like Jay was like, did like 30 touches. It was crazy all over the place, and it just kept going back and forth and shots, picking up shots. So it was like, oh, I wish I had that on film to watch back, which is why I need to start filming again. But anyway, it was fun. And then we played the other two teams, and it was just like, you know, they were lower, middle, lower. So we were like 21-10, 20-11, stuff like that. It was fun. Me and Kristen were having a good time. Really looking forward to this season playing with her. She's just good energy, positive, enthusiastic, you know, a lot of things that I try to be, that I pride in others that are that way, because it makes it easier for me to be more extroverted and like, you know, just engage. When people are kind of reserved, sit down and like then I just want to be like, all right, bye Felicia. Bye Felicia. But anyway, am I actually still recording? Wow, that's a long video. It's only 4 minutes, but it feels really long because I've been having to rush through having a little bit of space on my phone. Anyway, yeah, clear, concise. Brevity is the mark of wit, so said William of the Shakespeare's. Yeah, then we hung out afterwards, just kind of like talking, visiting with some of the other people and waiting to kind of do the tally up and I think it was a matter of like 7 teams that are going to make it uppers, and then they did the points, and it was like 126, 126, 127, 126, and then we were at 121. So it was like, oh. And then there was one other team between 2 teams that were deciding. So we weren't the last, but we were like, cut it kind of close. But it's all good, because we're going to get so much better and just rock and roll this season. I can't wait. Yeah, it was a good night. And then I got home and watched some more Star Wars. I keep using my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I started episode 8. Which is, that one, whatever it's called. Yeah, and then I had a bunch of little mini Reese's because I'm broke, and I bought all these little mini Reese's and like melted them in a pod of Reese's peanut butter in a cup, and then like ate it. And when I went to go outside in the garage to grab some on the fridge, like I had it in a napkin and it like fell, and it looked like a turd just fell on the side of my pants. I was like, oh, but that's what happened, and it was delicious. And then I chugged some milk, and then I went to bed. So yeah, there you go. That was the day. Peace.